Salute to the nation. What is up, YouTube? This is the KH3 Nation here, coming at you with a new series of Kingdom Hearts. Well, okay, Kingdom Hearts Reach Into Memories. And, since we just finished with Kingdom Hearts 1, I thought it would just be, appropriate to move on to the next one. So yeah, and hopefully you guys like the face cam. I'm hoping to make this either an often thing or make this an all-the-time thing for the series, at least. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe? Possibly? So yeah. We're gonna just jump into this game. And it feels good to just sit here and play games and have no life. Also, hopefully you guys like the border around the face cam. I think I put it there, maybe. I don't even know if I even was able to get the face cam to sync up with this. Hopefully I was. Not let this footage go to waste. But yeah, this is the game. I did play a little bit of it just to, see how it is and everything. So, yeah, I do remember everything, or at least the things that I played in this. So yeah, let's jump into it. Let's go and start a new game with this. Oh, don't mind me. I just find it funny that it starts us on standard mode with that cursor. It thinks that we're not doing a proud run mode, and now bump that. We don't need that. We're going down to proud mode. We've grown here at the KH3 Nation. We're doing this. Let's jump into this. No regrets. Let's do it. Oh my god, what did I just do? Well, living with it. And we're gonna skip the opening because of copyright purposes. Yeah! Gotta love copyright. Alright. Oh wait, no, we're not skipping this scene. This is actually the beginning scene. Now, if you guys remember, this is actually the scene that played at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, which kind of leads into the beginning of this, but there's more to this cutscene now because, starts off chasing Pluto because Pluto just wants to send us on a wild goose chase looking for him. I don't know why I was doing this motion, but I was. And I'm living with that. I'm hoping that picks up on the microphone because the microphone's over here. The microphone is over here and the camera is right there. It's nighttime now. Also, just so you know, this game was originally on the Game Boy Advance, so these voices weren't here. Also, that grass is very pixely. This is mainly just an upscaled cutscene. But, I'm giving you forewarning because this wasn't made until after Kingdom Hearts 2. And as a matter of fact, this game came as a 2-pack with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And so, there are definitely some differences in Sora's voice. Now, in the Japanese version, I don't think Sora's voice really changed too much. But in the English version, Haley Joel Osment did age a little bit and his voice did get a little deeper. So you're gonna notice that here. And let me actually move this mic closer because I don't know how well it's picking up my sound. My auditory projection. I don't know why I'm so giddy today, I just am. But I like it. Also, pay attention to the architecture of this castle because, it'll come back later. Can you see me winking? Okay. Also, you're going to be hearing this music a lot, so get used to it. Make it your favorite soundtrack, because we're going to be hearing this a lot. I should stop. Yeah. I should stop. Also, this game seems oddly more pixely to me compared to the other Kingdom Hearts games. I don't know if they upscaled the graphics for this one, too. I don't know. It just seems pixely to me. Like, it seems like it was straight from the PS3 or PS2 versions. I don't know.
It's okay to barge in?
Yeah, it's okay to barge in, Goofy. This is our house now.
The king? King Mickey's here?
I mean, maybe. Not really. I mean, he was kind of behind that door, wasn't he?
Really? Because now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Oh, snap. Synergy!
Me too.
I should
I wanna
stop.
look at this castle, and I just knew.
See?
Our very best friends. They're here.
Sora went through puberty
Yes,
in the
great
past
minds
5
think
minutes.
alike.
Wait, hey, hold on.
He skipped the voice cracking phase and I'm jealous! Actually, wait, there was that one time that he said that Riku was stupid. I guess he was going through the voice cracking phase at that point.
Same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
It's not exactly a bad thing if that's contagious, is it?
All right,
Places!
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Oh yeah, he is.
Don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before?
I'm sorry, Goofy. You said fellas in the subtitles. Not fellers.
That's it. Who are
Maybe
you?
I shouldn't correct him. That doesn't look like a Heartless. Wrong motion. 3 points to Gryffindor. From Gryffindor. Wrong motion. Wrong motion. Deducting 3 extra points every time you do that. That's another 3 points. That's another 3 points. Because you're doing the wrong motions. It's like you're trying to play DDR and it says up arrow, you hit down arrow.
Foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew.
Man, that was precious AP.
In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find.
Ain't got time for
That
your
is the
riddles. I'm gonna
way.
whack you upside the head with this Keyblade. Hit him, Zora.
Castle Oblivion?
Okay.
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
Oh?
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
Maybe.
If
Whoa.
what you want is to find him,
Let me get my chair up a little bit. There we go.
What'd you do?
He did things.
I merely sampled your memories, and from them,
He's a
I
neurosurgeon?
made this.
Yeah, so this game is played using cards. Get used to seeing cards because we're going to be seeing them throughout this entire game. It's a pretty long game.
What's this? A card?
Yeah.
It is a promise for the
I mean-
reunion you seek.
What else could it be?
Hold the card
Boy.
to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose
How do you know my name?
or to claim anew, only to lose.
And there goes those riddles again.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay. Traverse Town. Okay. So yeah, basically you walk up to the door, you do the thing, you raise the card, do the thing, and then you go into the world. It's the same for going to areas. Different cards can generate different areas in the world, and different card combinations can make you do different abilities. Everything in this game revolves around cards. The only things that don't are basic movement and jumping. And dodge rolling. This can't be right. I used the Traverse Town card and now everything looks like Traverse Town. Oh my god, shouldn't it be Twilight Town? A world we haven't seen yet? Yeah, no dip. I mean, it's different. There's no big building. And he's basically explaining that this whole thing is an illusion created by cards, and that's pretty much every world in this game. So get used to that. Yeah, we did lose Donald and Goofy. Yeah. I did notice a little less annoyance than usual. Okay. I mean, not that I care, but what did you do to them? They're at the mercy of the cards now, just like everything else in this game. Alright, now they're doing a tutorial on battles, and battles are pretty straightforward. You use the cards, you do the thing. So, right stick, look around, look, yeah. And you use R2, actually, and R3 is to center the camera. But R2 is actually used to, lock on now, which is weird. It's so weird. But yeah. So that's what Donald's card does. He does either useful things or not so useful things, depending on the situation. If you need health, he's probably going to be useful. If you don't need health, he's probably going to be a burden most of the time. I'm just going to be straightforward to you. I remember playing this on the Game Boy, and Donald made me rage, absolutely. So yeah, the things that don't revolve around cards. And move and use cards, yeah. Use cards to perform combos and to activate abilities. You can actually sort your cards so that you pull off specific abilities for every slate that, or every stack that you do. And stacking cards, that's going to be explained later, but yeah, see R2's to lock on. But to stack cards, it's like using triangle, and it's going to be explained later on. Like here, I'll show you. I'm pressing triangle right now, or, oh, okay, it's not letting me do that right now. It'll let me do that in random battles, so, you know, I'll show you there. Just, there we go. It's like, if you play stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering, you'll probably get this. You'll probably get this. Also, you can press up on the D-pad to quickly select the reload card, which is cool. Use them wisely, I know. Anticipate the flow of battle, I know. And choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck, I know. Yeah, R1 and L1 cycle through cards. That's why, R1. That's why R1 isn't to lock on anymore, which is weird to me. It's still weird to me. Alright, so touchpad is to change categories. In the original, it was the select button, but we don't have a select button on the PS4 controllers anymore. We just have this little touchpad. Yay, because if I hit option, or not option, share, that's going to stop the recording, and I don't want to do that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright. And that's the tutorial on basic battling. And there's different things you can do. You can use magic. You can use your cards to, like, break enemy cards and basically block, in a sense. You can do this with bosses, too. Like, there's nothing that doesn't work on bosses that doesn't work on enemies. Or there's nothing that doesn't... There's nothing that works on enemies that doesn't work on bosses, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, you can use anything on bosses. Like, I can use stop on bosses, which is great! So, yeah. Like, even on the final boss of this game. And their clothes are different. Yeah, that's cool. Honestly, you guys look cooler with those clothes. Don't know how that happens, though. That's... whatever, you do you. Alright. Master the cards. Alone, we can't let Sora go. You saying I can't handle myself? We grown here at the Coast Nation. We grown! My headphones got off-centered. We grown! Alright. Hero speaks boldly. Yeah, I do. I'm grown. I'm grown. Got a bad feeling about this. Relax, Jiminy. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? He has no idea. He has no idea. Alright, so here we are in Traverse Town. I can, you know, do some basic stuff. I can't really do too much. And strike the thing. Get a card that I can actually put in my deck if I have enough CP, which is card power, which basically determines how much stuff I can put inside of my deck. Which is a good mechanic. It means I can't do anything. Well, okay, you can break this game, and I'll probably show you guys how at some point in this playthrough, but you can't break it as easily as you would hope. And triangle to pick up stuff. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go into a basic battle here. Just... yeah. Alright. So what I did just now was stack cards. I stacked the cards that I have available to me. And what that does is it allows me to pull off slates or to pull off attacks that are of a higher value that enemies can't break. However, it comes at a price. Oh my god, Goofy, you were so useless. In that instance. Most of the times you're useful. But, no. The price is the card that I use, and that's a card that's used to go through doors. But the price of using slates is that the first card that appears in that slate cannot be used again until the end of the battle. Like, at all. And this is the game's form of money, Moogle P. You also collect your experience, like those blue diamonds that I picked up. Those were experience. You have to actually physically pick those up in order to obtain experience, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so the first card that you use does not appear ever again during the course of that battle. Once the battle's over, you have access to it again. But until then, you're on your own, buddy. Also, it's good to see that we have Treasure Magnet, but, yeah, so, you know, that's the price of it, so I just gotta make sure I don't have any really valuable cards up at the front line of a stack, or a slate. So, yeah, and then map cards are those things that we get at the end of battles. It's basically your reward for victory, which is good because, you know, now we can do the things and, you know, go through the doors, but, yeah, each card can generate a different room, and the cards do help you move around. You just have to have a card of the right criteria that the door demands in order to go through the doors. So, yeah, that's how that works. I'm just gonna go here and pick up all this money, which is weird. It's very round money. And yeah, you have specific rooms to generate shops. But, yeah. So I think we're going to end this here. This is a great place to start things off. I know this was kind of a short episode, but my tablet that I'm using to record my face cam is a little low on battery, and therefore, battery storage, and therefore I should try to keep recording to a minimum until I can clear up some space on that. So, I will see you guys in the next episode, and as usual, this is the Coast Nation signing out.